We got a lot of drama to talk about straight after this disclaimer. What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis, Team Real. Welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass and talk about YouTube drama. We got a lot of drama to talk about, okay? We got the Ace family up in this bitch. Yes, I know. They're coming. They're not even gonna watch the video, man. We also got an update on this guy. I keep on forgetting his name. We also got a little update on Zoe. We got some new drama about Chandler, and there's some extra things I want to talk about at the end of the video, okay? So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest drama. Smash that like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 comments, 1,000 likes. Shout out to the cute girl in the black dress named Jess Shire. And if you guys have any story or leads, or you want me to talk about any particular drama, all my social media links are in the description below. So let's get straight into the drama. Okay, so the first drama that we have today is the Ace family. So a lot of you guys have been commenting, talking about like, what did you see his video? He went to Africa and all that jazz. And that's why I never did like a whole video, because the video would be so short. And a lot of you were saying that Austin was lying in his video. First of all, I like to say congratulations on going to Africa and building those building the words and following through what you said you were going to do, okay? Congratulations in that, okay? I also like to mention that I already said what I needed to say. If you guys want to know my opinion, I have those in those videos. I haven't changed my opinion. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Good on him going over there, and at least, you know, even though it wasn't 100K and he talked out of his ass, we really got the conclusion to that. Good on them for doing the 75K and so forward. In the start of the video, Austin was crying and being dramatic and stuff. Roll it.
My wife was pregnant. After I graduated college, we moved back to LA, where I'm from, and we didn't have a dollar to our name.
So he just said he didn't have a dollar in his name, right? But in a previous interview that he had with the radio show, him and Catherine said this.
Is when she got pregnant and she moved out to Washington with me. She was a real one for that.
Yeah.
She moved out to Washington with me, and when we moved back to LA after I graduated, we weren't really too sure what we were gonna do, because we were gonna go overseas, but the overseas looks weren't good enough for my family going all the way overseas.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, we gotta put food on the table.
Yeah,
Now we
where
have a
were you
family.
financially during all this?
It was tough.
It was tough.
It was
Well,
tough.
luckily, I've worked hard my entire life and had so much in savings that I was like, you know what, we got this. Like,
And we didn't have a dollar to our name.
we're gonna like see what happens. If we go overseas, if we don't go overseas, you know, like everything's gonna work out for us. And
it was tough.
Luckily,
It was tough.
it did, and
Yeah.
we had a lot of
tough
faith.
because
So a lot of you people been saying, oh my god, Austin's lying. Why does he lie about the most stupidest shit? I can't help but to feel this is someone that likes to exaggerate things and amp things up to seem more dramatic, or maybe he wants more sympathy, or just to wow you guys are more emotionally involved. This gets you more emotionally involved when you hear people's crisis and what they went through and all that stuff. Now the thing is, it maybe is true, because in the interview he also said it was tough. So maybe he was broke and he was relying on Catherine, and he just messed up in his video and said both of them didn't have a dollar to their name when clearly they did. Or maybe there was a time that they didn't. Who knows? You know what I mean? It's very easy to take things out of context. You know, unless there's another video and they're saying that they were really good and they had this money that really contradicts them, then it's like, yeah, he's lying. The sounds of it, it sounds like Austin was broke and was relying on Catherine for a year until they kicked off on YouTube. It sounds like they took a risk of working on social media and relying on Catherine's money that she saved up until they kicked off on YouTube. That could have been the case. But what do you guys think? I want to know your opinion in the comment section below. Now let's get into the next drama. as you guys know, I talked about a creepy guy named Zoe on YouTube, another drama channel, as he was flirting with people underage and ish like that. Now, a lot of people came on my page and were cranky with me, like someone actually went onto my Instagram and accused me for defending him. And at the start, yes, I was defending him of the claims that this other guy had, because a lot of his claims had no substance. This guy, whatever his name is, I forgot, was coming at Zoe from a place of jealousy. He didn't care about those kids or whatever, because if he did, he would have reported it to the authorities, and he had some excuse about anxiety or something, some bull crap like that. Honestly, that's my opinion though. I don't know, maybe he really does have an anxiety problem and he's scared of cops, you know. He's paler than me, so I really don't know why he would be afraid of the cops. What do you think though? I want to know your opinions below. A lot of you guys failed to watch my whole video, because at the end is where I had the actual receipts of him flirting with these boys, okay? And it was obvious that he was flirting, the way he was looking, the inappropriate questions he was asking. Anyway, Creepy Zoe ended up responding on you now, but not to the stuff that I had in my video, but the stuff that this other guy had. Roll it.
Realm of like kids, and I don't have a filter, you guys. I really don't. I don't have a filter, and I guess that's something I need to work on, but I don't have a filter. And when I talk, I just talk, because that's how I talk to even my nephews, or not nephews, my brother and sister don't even have kids, my cousins. You know, that's how I talk to my cousins. I'm like, bitch, what? Now, well, some of them I do say bitch, I can't even lie. Bitch, what you doing? Get out of that. Your crazy ass, your ugly.
I completely understand where he's coming from this point, having no filter. I get that. I don't think there's really anything wrong with that.
I really want to give a damn if you a sugarfoot. I don't care if you are gay. I don't care if you're straight. So when you get on my broadcast and I say, hey, how you doing? How old are you? You a sugarfoot? Where your boyfriend at? It is simple conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's simple conversation. It is us having a talk, because now you are on my broadcast.
Like I said in my video, I didn't really think there was much of a big deal about him asking people. I just wouldn't personally ask someone to put someone in the spot, just in case they were in the closet.
He does, like, I don't have to address anything that is not true, sweetheart. I will address it if I have to address it. Don't worry about it. MTV, I've talked to them. We don't have to, just be calm, honey. If you know me and you know who I am, I don't have to address anything. Let's leave that alone. Thank you. Period.
He doesn't have to address anything, because if he does address it, he is going to look pretty bad. And MTV, I don't think they know about the other stuff. They only know about the stuff that this is a Christian, I forgot his name, this guy said in his video. And what he said could be easily debunked. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to address that. Maybe when there's more heat and it gets out there and people really start talking about it and pressing on him about it, then he might actually talk about it. But if he did, what is he gonna say? Like, oh yeah, I was asking inappropriate questions and flirting with boys. Like, he's gonna look hella bad. Let me tell y'all something. That was the most hardest videos I ever did, because I don't hate Zoe, okay? I actually liked his content, and when I saw that, I was so disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, move on. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. People do stupid shit. You just gotta ask yourself, do I want to support creepy people like that? And I just don't know, and the fact he hasn't addressed it, I just feel uncomfortable supporting someone like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, about creepy people, Stella Alexis moved to the UK and she got a boyfriend who's a 17-year-old rapper. Now, according to the law in the UK, it's okay for her, 22 female, to be in a relationship with a 17-year-old because it's different over there. Morally, is it okay? I don't know, because the laws around the world is different and people say different things about 17-year-olds. If I had a 17-year-old son, I'd be like, boy, if she really love you, wait until you're 18. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I wouldn't let my 17-year-old teenager be dating someone 25, 22, especially someone as manipulative as Chandler Alexis. Like, this girl be kissing everybody. I'm so damn confused who she going out with. You know what I'm saying? She had so many boyfriends, especially the crazy stuff she was doing with Alex. This guy looked younger than 17, okay? He looked like a little boy. He looked 12. Anyway, let's move on to the next drama.
So this was flying around social media, Armin and Trey, and a lot of people were saying that they were talking about Queen in these tweets you're about to see. Feel free to pause and read them because I ain't gonna do it. And even Jazz had something to say as well. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is towards Queen. I personally think that this is actually towards Perfect Lesbian and Almond Milk and Trey. I think it's between them, or they're trolling all of us and they just want to be on the T pages. One of the two. Because that's what it honestly looks like. I haven't seen Perfect Lesbian hang out with Trey and Almond since July when I looked at their channel recently. So I'm like, maybe it's actually between them. Those three are having issues. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's about Queen, or do you think it's about those three?
As you guys know, last month I was talking about Trey. He basically made a song for 3 curators when he actually told them he was going to make them like their own song, but he made one song and just gave it to all them 3 and ripped them off. He ended up refunding all these people. And I was talking about how the Us couple had their song in their intro and their video was getting copyrighted. According to a source who is connected in the music industry type of world, apparently Trey actually owns the song. I found the guy who created the beat allegedly on YouTube, and when you go onto his website, he's actually leasing the beat.
Now, I asked a friend of mine who's a rapper, your boy Soda, and he said, yeah, he can sell it for how long the agreement says. If the person buys it, he no longer can sell it after the time the agreement allowed him to. So when he gets the lease, right, unless he's the one who actually bought it and owns it, I guess it will cost a lot more. I'm not too sure. But if he's leasing the beat, he can sell that song that he has to whoever, right? But if someone else actually bought the beat and owns the beat, then he can only sell it. He can only sell it until the date of the agreement. And maybe the person who owns it is the person that is striking the Us couple channel, unless the person is also leasing it and is just being petty and taking advantage of YouTube's system.
Anyway guys, I have a lot of drama for you coming, okay? I'm serious, okay? I got this Cardi B thing, I got this Sniper Wolf thing, and there was another thing and I just forgot what it was. But I do have some singular videos coming out. I just wanted to get this, throw it out there so I don't have to talk about it, you asking me questions. I also have a Peter Monn and Petty Page comment drama soon, okay? I just got a lot of ish and I'm excited to start uploading. I'm also traveling overseas soon, and this hat, if you knew what was at the front of it, you would know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so I'll let you guess. You might have to go through my videos to discover what's in front of this hat to figure out where I'm traveling to, okay? If you know what it is, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, I know I'm your guilty pleasure. I know y'all watching me, so just hit the subscribe button with the bell. Because if you don't, Chandler's gonna go out with your young son, brother, nephew, cousin, so like, and I know y'all don't want that happening, so hit the subscribe button with the bell, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.